The U.S. median home price has been on the decline the last few months, leaving us to wonder if we are in the beginning of a housing market crash. But the national level statistics don't always give an accurate picture of what is happening at the regional level. Some regional markets have already entered into a housing crash or are on their way there. In today's video, we're going to look at how bad it is and where it's happening. Let's get into it. In April, the U.S. median home price was down 1.3% from its recent peak in December. Not a home price crash, but could be the beginning of one. You can check out my recent video on the national market if you want the full details of what we're seeing at the national level. Today, we're looking at regional markets, which can be an indicator of what we could see in the national level data down the road. I looked at data from Redfin, a national real estate brokerage, to see how many metropolitan area housing markets are seeing big drops in the median home price. Out of a total of 931 metro areas, 8 of them have experienced a drop of 30% or more in the median price since the pandemic peak in April 2022. Now that's only about 1% of metro areas, but these markets are where home prices have already crashed. 20 metropolitan areas, or 2.1% of the total, have seen a drop of 20% or greater. There were 58 metro markets, or 6.2% of the total, that have seen a 10% or greater price decline since the pandemic peak in April 2022. Now, some of these metropolitan areas are relatively small, which means they can see bigger swings in the median price compared to larger metropolitan areas. So I put together a list of the top 10 largest metropolitan areas that have seen a 10% or greater price decline since April 2022. All of these areas had at least 100 monthly sales as of April 2025. At the top of the list is the Austin, Texas metropolitan area, where the median price is down 18.9% since the pandemic peak in April 2022. Oakland, California took the number 2 spot with a 13.2% decline over the same time period. Those are 2 of the biggest metropolitan areas with these kinds of price declines. The other markets on this list are smaller markets, but are looking at price declines from the pandemic peak of 10 to 12%. So we do have a few markets that have already crashed and several more that are already in the middle of a big downturn in prices. For the larger metropolitan areas, they're mostly in Texas, California, and Florida that are seeing price declines of 10% or more. But for the most part, most of the country is not experiencing housing market crash at the regional level. But housing market crashes don't happen overnight, and we'll need to keep an eye on the data as it comes out each month to assess what is coming in the months ahead. At the national level, the market has definitely shifted. It's clear from the data. I would love to hear from you what's happening in your regional market. Let me know in the comments section down below. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest developments in the housing market, make sure you are subscribed to this channel and hit that notification bell down below so you won't miss my next video when it comes out. And if you liked this video today, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out to support the channel and help it grow. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.